Hey everybody, Mo Schefter here, Views from the 22. What we're going to show y'all here is how the Ravens were able to neutralize Lamar Jackson in the wild card game. His first play is just to show the effort by Bosa and by Derwin. This next play is to show the four defensive backs. Obviously, the Chargers had four defensive backs in this game. Part of it was because of injury, but what this allowed them to do was really just put a ton of speed on the field, and it really highlighted just how versatile all four of these players can be. And then this next play, despite them being out of their particular position, their usual position, despite them having to play a somewhat different position, they weren't phased by it. They weren't disorganized. They were able to communicate everything. You're going to see it from this next side here, from the end zone angle. See, this ball was dropped by Lamar, but when we look at it from the end zone angle, you could see the motions did not set them off whatsoever. Joseph Adai, number 37 right there, he really was pivotal in this game because you could see here, he's the one who ends up communicating to Phillips, number 31, like, hey, yo, go back to where you need to be. I got this guy. So the communication, being organized, that was a key thing. Another key thing was number 54, Melvin Ingram. He completely wrecked this game, and this was one of the first plays where you could just see he was going to put a stamp on this game. The thing with the Ravens is they do a lot of motioning. And when you do all these motioning and you have this rookie quarterback and you're running this scheme, eventually veteran players are going to understand the snap count. And that's exactly what Ingram here does. Crashes down, he times the snap count perfectly, and he's able to time the snap count because of the pull-in tight end. Same thing here, understands the snap count, understands the scheme, and he just gets right at him. And you could see number 37 and number 31, once again, I'm going to say their names a lot, they just flow to the side that the guard and the tight ends are pulling, and Ingram crashes in, and everybody else just does their job. They were not going to get moved. They were not going to get punched in the mouth. On the contrary, they decided to come out, and they were going to punch them in the mouth, and that's exactly what they did. Now, what you're going to see here on this play is really, it's just a mentality. Number 37, Joseph Adai, you're going to see him here. The guard ends up pulling, and the play comes right at him. And even though this is a safety, he's a smaller player, he's not a linebacker, he doesn't get phased. It's a mentality. He puts his body on the line, literally, and he makes a play. On the next play, a couple of things kind of come together. We talked about the motioning, we talked about the person who's pulling, and we talked about the mentality. And we talked about Ingram understanding the snap count. You see the tight end pulls, he understands the snap count, and he just here hits the pulling guard right in the mouth. You could see it right there. He just hits him in the mouth. And then Derwin James and Phillips and Adai are all right around the football, cleaning up the mess that Melvin Ingram provided and the mess that they happily cleaned up. And this next play, look at this spin move over the guard, number 74. I mean, this is just really a great job by Ingram, wrecking this game once again. And Lamar has no chance. Beautiful spin move that he put on the guard. This next play, same thing. He understands the snap count, crashes down. He has tremendous awareness to not be phased. And then this next play, he's almost a blitzing linebacker here. And he puts a beautiful move on him. And almost a spin move. I forgot this was the last play. And he just, again, the speed and the power is too much for the guard to handle. You're going to see it from the next play. So, again, it was a mentality. It was the ability to organize and to communicate. It was Melvin Ingram understanding the snap. It was everybody understanding the philosophy, understanding the game plan, executing the game plan, and just doing their job very well. Appreciate y'all for tuning in on this quick video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Views from the 22.